Dimension Shifters. Written and produced by Pierre Lalancette. Produced by Matt Boda and Alex Moreno. Sound design and music by Alberto Anaya Lopez. Starring Brooks Brantley, Emily Coupe, and Kat Shaw. Narration by Matthew McFetridge. Interior, hotel room, night. In a 70s-style room complete with a double bed, shaky table, vintage TV, tiny fridge, a pine tree air freshener dangles above Tanya, 26, a delicate but active woman, who struggles to apply a bandage using duct tape on the abdominal right side of Jackson, 28, who looks like a WWF wrestler on steroids.
We need to get you to the hospital. My surgeon skills cannot upscale this makeshift bandage.
We can't. Vito must be monitoring them all, especially yours.
Why is Vince Vito after us? What have we done? Damn, Jackson, they shot at you. This is insane.
Not us, just me. I've got sensitive information he wants to steal.
She helps him dress while feeling his abdominal muscles.
What information? How sensitive? We have to go to the cops. We can't just run like this. He has to be stopped.
He owns them. He's an insanely rich jerk. He thinks he's above the law.
Then he'll never leave us alone. Wherever we go in this world.
We'll find another one.
Jackson draws a gun and aims at the door. He signals to Tanya to hide in the bathroom. She hustles inside, bewildered. He nears the door, looks into the peephole, sighs. He opens the door slightly and whispers,
"You'll ruin everything. Go away."
Bianca, 27, pushes the door and Jackson out of the way and storms inside. Her tight outfit reveals nothing but muscles.
I have news for you two lovebirds.
Don't tell her. She mustn't.
Tanya steps out of the bathroom.
She mustn't what? Who's that girl?
I'm Bianca. You must be Tanya. I'm from another dimension, and so is this brainless pile of muscles.
She points to Jackson, who is suddenly very nervous.
He was supposed to get rid of you, but this idiot kept you as a pet.
Jackson, who is she? What is she talking about? Other dimensions?
Bianca waves a phone at Tanya's face.
To top it off, I found your phone. All in that time. Easily traceable.
It's nothing. She's clearly intoxicated. Don't listen.
I saved your ass, you lying jerk. I drove you to the hospital.
Where I was attacked after you abandoned me there.
Tanya raises her voice.
What's this? Is this some kind of prank? I don't find this funny.
He's lying to you. He's not your Jackson. Here, you have a message from the real husband.
Bianca shows them a picture of another Jackson who is tied to a chair, beaten. The image has a text message attached. Get back to us. Your dimension twin needs your help. Tanya grabs the phone and compares the picture to Jackson.
Didn't you find stuff odd when you fled with him today? Does he wear your wedding ring? Does he know the date of your wedding anniversary?
Jackson gazes away, no ring on his finger, and no words coming from his mouth.
Are you two having an affair?
No! Is that the only thing that you take from all of this?
Babe, just let me explain.
Babe? Do you hear yourself? You even believe your own lies?
Bianca sees the duct tape on the counter, grabs it, and walks toward Tanya. She takes a device at her belt the size of a phone, all black. It flashes lights as she presses on it.
Come here, princess. I want to show you something out of this world.
Don't touch me! Just get out!
Trust me. I want you to understand, that's all. You should sit down.
Is this really necessary?
Shut up!
Jackson steps back. Tanya hesitates, then sits, uneasy. Bianca kneels aside.
You must think that we're not cases, and I can't blame you, but you can trust one thing, and that's your gut feeling.
She adjusts her device and duct tapes it onto Tanya's hand.
What are you doing? What's this?
It's a phaser. It phases the dimensions together so we can travel between them. I will give you just a little taste, and you mustn't let go of this device. Even though you'll be tempted, you don't want to get stuck between dimensions.
The device in Tanya's hand now emits a bright and permanent light. At first, she looks at it. Then, she raises her stare. Other people appear around Tanya, translucent, doing other things. Objects duplicate, slightly different. Tanya still hears Bianca's voice, but it's getting far, echoed.
What you see are the 7 possibilities, the other worlds. Those worlds are slightly altered instances of this reality.
Tanya sees another version of herself in the room. She has different hair, dark makeup, and tattoos. Tattooed Tanya looks in her direction like she's feeling something. She raises a gun, suspicious, blood on her hands.
Get this thing off me! I want out!
She pulls on the device. Bianca's voice is coming back.
Calm down. Breathe. It'll all be over soon. Just relax.
All goes back to normal. Out of breath, confused, Tanya leaps up and backs away from Bianca and Jackson.
You really are from another world. I could feel... How could this be?
You see? I'm no liar. He is.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
She staggers to the bathroom, leaning on the walls. Jackson makes a move toward her. Tanya shoves him away and slams the bathroom door behind her. Jackson rages at Bianca.
You couldn't wait? You had to blow it up in her face like a bomb. I needed more time.
How can you be so stupid? You sold interdimensional information to a dangerous megalomaniac.
I can deal with Vito.
Maybe. But when the regulation agency learns about this, they'll come after you. You have no idea what they're capable of.
They'll have to find me first.
They will. Trust me. You're easy to find. But we have this resistance group and we could just...
Take care of your regulation agency and I'll deal with Vito. I'm not leaving her. She's in danger.
Because of you? You're careless and selfish. She's not your wife. You use dimension shifting like a child playing with a gun.
Jackson just turns away from Bianca, who grinds her teeth. He knocks on the bathroom door.
Tanya, are you okay?
Get lost! Disgusting liar! You used me, pretending to love me.
He has that effect on women.
Oh, shut up. Tanya, let me make it up to you.
How? How could you?
By saving your husband.
Bianca bangs on the wall, lifts her hands in disbelief.
No rescue missions. We get out of this world while we
Just
can.
leave already.
Don't tempt me.
Tanya comes out. She pushes Jackson away, fire in her stare.
No, you have to help me. Save my husband. I can't trust him.
You think we're a team? Some sort of special force? We don't stand a chance. They're well equipped and waiting for us. It's a trap.
I'll go alone. It's my fault. Vito's after me. Just stay here.
You don't get to decide what I do.
I do. You have no fighting skills. You won't be any help, girly girl.
I'm a doctor. I'm far from useless. I can handle a gun. He's my husband. We're talking about my husband here.
It's too dangerous.
I agree with Empty Head. Hospitals are banned, and you're the next best thing in case of emergency.
It's for the best. Your husband will need you safe and sound when he comes back to you.
Tanya wipes a tear from her cheek.
If we do come back.
So you're coming finally?
Don't start.
I do the exchange while you stay put. If things go sour, you make it back here with Jackson safe and sound no matter what.
Sounds almost like a plan.
What will happen to you?
Don't know. I'll find a way out.
Now it sounds like a suicide. Let's get moving there, red shirt.
Bianca and Jackson actively move toward the door. He stops, takes his gun, and hands it to Tanya. She approaches, takes the gun, unloads the mag, verifies the ammunition, inserts it back, slides the rack. All is good.
Somehow I knew you were different. Same, but not quite. In the end, I wanted to believe.
I know. Me too. But I wasn't lying.
She takes his face in her hand and kisses him deeply. He hesitates, then wraps his arms around her. They stand close for a long moment. She slowly lets go. So does he. Then, her voice rips the air like lightning.
Now, bring me back my husband.
Dimension Shifters. Written and produced by Pierre Lalancette. Produced by Matt Boda and Alex Moreno. Sound design and music by Alberto Anaya Lopez. Starring Brooks Brantley, Emily Coupe, and Kat Shaw. Narration by Matthew McFetridge.